Hey guys, so today I'm in Krakow in Poland and I've come down to see the eclectic Jewish area of the town. They call it Kazimierz, and it's a very, very interesting area to go and take a coffee, take a walk around. It's very historical in this area as well. On the right side you can see a bar called the Zinger Bar. Really cool place for a sunny day. And on the left side we can see an amazing Lamborghini sports car here in pink. Really, really cool. Sorry? Oh really? Yeah, thanks. Yeah. It's your car, is it? Yeah. It looks nice anyway. So guys, I'm going to show you the main square. It's called Plac Nowy. Let's walk through, see the main square of Kazimierz. On the left side we've got a restaurant called Plac Nowy 1. On the right side we've got a resto bar called Nova. It's really, really trendy inside, really cool and modern. I do recommend Nova Resto Bar. If you go Monday to Friday, ask for their lunchtime menu. It's about 50 zloty, which is about £10, 12 euros, and you get a 2-course meal there in the daytime. You can get a beer in there starting from about 20 zloty, from about £4. Some of the beers are £5, 25 zloty in there in Nova. And this is a street called Izaka Street that goes straight ahead down here. You can see a couple of nice restaurants there on the right side. There's a restaurant called Warsztat Restaurant, and that does very good pasta. They've got very, very big portions in there in the Warsztat as well, all different pasta dishes, and you can sit outside. They've got seats outside in the summertime. If you go straight ahead, you go down the alleyway there in the center, down the side street there in the center. You get to a wonderful square called Plac Nowy, and it's all cobbled there, and they've got all the different cool food trucks from all different countries. They've got a Mexican one, they've got a hot dog one, you can buy burgers there, you can buy all kinds of food. So you must visit Plac Nowy when you're here as well, guys. So let's head this way in the direction of Plac Nowy. So here's the sign in the blue on the left for Plac Nowy. And this is the square. And the focal point of the square is the building in the center of the square that you can just see there in the distance. You can see the roof. If you go into the square, they've got all different types of food places there. It's all street food and fast food, but you can get many, many different types of food. What I recommend is you go to one of the stalls there and get the pizza baguette. The pizza baguette is called a Zappy Canka, and Polish people love Zappy Cankas. It's a Polish version of pizza. It's a very long baguette. It's a very, very big portion, and I do recommend you try a Zappy Canka when you're here in Poland. There's all different types of Zappy Cankas, so I'm going to head now to one of the Zappy Canka stalls here, and I'll just show you. For example, this girl here, she's eating a Zappy Canka. How is it? Any good?
Yeah, perfect.
Nice, thank you. So I'll just popping into the square now, let's see. And they're also eating Zappy Cankas. They look nice. There's all different toppings on top. Let's just have a look. Yeah, sorry. They look lovely, yeah. And there's a market on today because it's a Sunday today, and they have a market every Sunday. I think they're all like second-hand items. It's a second-hand market here. See where it says in the yellow, it says Zappy Canki. They're the Zappy Canka stores. They're all Zappy Canka stores here in the center. You have to wait about 10 minutes for them to make the Zappy Canka for you. It does take a while. And here's a queue of the people. They're all waiting to get Zappy Cankas. There's a great big massive queue. Look at that. Let's get close up, and you order here in these boxes. So here's the menu. So the standard Zappy Canka with just cheese is 11 zloty, which is just over £2. So it's very, very good value for money. If you're looking at like a tuna Zappy Canka, that's 21 zloty, which is £4. You can get all different ones. You can get one with double cheese for 15 zloty, £3. There's one with sausage on, there's one with bacon on, and ham and mushrooms and salami. There's so many different ones that you can choose from here. Look how many people here are waiting for Zappy Cankas. It's so busy. This Jewish area is really, really trendy, and it's really, really busy every day. There are so many people coming around this area. This is a popular area for pubs and cafes and nightlife. There's all different art galleries and studios here. It's a very eclectic area of the town. It's totally different to the old town, totally different vibe too. And as you can see straight ahead in the center, you've got a pub there. Just one of the many pubs that lines this square. So what can you buy here at the market? Well, you can buy things like, they've got some unusual boots here, hipster style boots. There's a leather jacket there. She's selling shoes, probably second hand, so you'll be able to negotiate. You might get yourself a good deal if you negotiate there. Some second hand jackets and things. You might find yourself a bargain here. So it's about 10 minutes walk from the main market square to get here to the Plac Nowy square. So it's not far. You can just walk it on foot. Just use Google Maps or something. On the left side, this is another Zappy Canka stall as well. El Belle. Check the prices on each different Zappy Canka stall because they're all different prices. I normally go to one that's busy. I normally pick one of the busier ones because it's probably better quality. Look at these stalls here. There's so many people waiting for Zappy Cankas. When you're here in Poland, I recommend you try the Polish food. The most popular type of Polish food is called pierogi. Pierogi ruski is with cheese and potato, and it's really, really tasty. Pierogi ruski is my favorite type of Polish food. But you can go for the pierogi with meat as well. There's pierogi with spinach inside. There's all kinds of different fillings. And pierogi is more like a ravioli. I mean, they call it dumplings, but for me, it's more like ravioli, really. But you must try all the Polish food, and try the potato pancakes with mushroom if you're vegetarian, because that's a really, really nice dish. Potato pancakes with mushroom is so delicious, with a mushroom sauce on top, a creamy mushroom sauce. Also try the potato pancakes with goulash if you're not vegetarian. It's with all chunks of pork meat in and everything, and the goulash is really thick and tasty. I really, really like the goulash on the potato pancakes. So let's look back at this square as well. This is my first tour actually on my channel from the Jewish area. I've got lots of other tours from Krakow and from all the other cities in Poland as well. I've just got back from Łódź, but I've got tours from Warsaw, from Zakopane, from Lublin, from Rzeszów, from Rabka, from all the Polish cities. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Travel with Col, and that's Col with a C-O-L. And you'll see all of my guided tours from Poland, from all the Polish cities. And please give likes and please give some comments as well, because it does help the channel. So here in Krakow, everybody speaks English, so it's a brilliant place. And this is why, one of the reasons why there are so many English tourists here every single day. There's over 20 million tourists coming here every year, and the biggest group of tourists is coming from Britain. The second biggest group of tourists coming here, I would say, is from Spain, and a lot of Italians come here as well. But there's so many different tourists. There's a lot of Israeli tourists coming here as well. Very, very popular. They come to see Auschwitz with the memories to remember. So there's lots of things to see and do when you're here in Krakow. You can do a day trip to Auschwitz and Birkenau, the concentration camps. You can do a day trip to the Wieliczka salt mines, only half an hour away from here. You can also do a day trip to Zakopane, which is the most beautiful town in Poland, up in the mountains. It's 2 hours away from here. And I organize excursions, day trips for tourists that come here, mostly for British tourists, in English, all guided in English. And if you want prices or information, I can organize your day trips. Just send me, make me a comment, and I'll send you my direct phone number, and you can send me a WhatsApp, and I'll organize your day trips to Auschwitz, the salt mines, Zakopane. We do the shooting range. We do all the excursions here for the British. So there's all these lovely places where you can sit outside around the square here, you can see. So it's nice here for a sunny day. Actually, it's still March. It's like the middle of March time, but the weather's really nice today. I've got no gloves on for the first time today. I was absolutely freezing yesterday, the day before. And yeah, it's a nice place to sit outside. So to get to Krakow, you can fly directly to Krakow Balice Airport, and it's about half an hour drive from the city center of Krakow. I recommend you use a taxi application called Bolt Taxi. That's normally the cheapest one. There's another taxi application called Uber. Uber is very cheap as well. And obviously the street taxis here are more expensive. They will charge you a much higher price, the street taxis here, because when you get a street taxi, they can just charge you anything they want. They can take you on a different, longer route as well sometimes. So always use a taxi from the application. There's another taxi application called Free Now. Free Now is a very reasonable price as well. And we also do guided city tours, guided tours of the city on an electric car, and that's with a tour guide. We pick you up at the hotel and we do you a 2-hour guided tour, and we show you all the most interesting areas of Krakow. So if you want a guided tour of Krakow, my prices are very competitive. I have very good guides. Just let me know. Just send me a message on comments, and I'll send you my number and I can organize the trips for you. On the right side, we've got Scandale Restaurant and Terrace. Scandale is really, really nice. It's one of the best cocktail bars in Krakow. They do all kinds of different foods, pizza, pasta, steaks. They do everything in Scandale, and I really like that one. You have to be careful when you're walking here if you're wearing high heels, because the pavement is, it's like the pavement is really rocky and you could fall over if you're wearing high heels. Hello, hey. So make sure you wear comfortable trainers when you come to the Jewish area, because slips and trips are very popular in this area. It does happen, you do trip over sometimes. So the currency here is Polish zloty, and it's confusing for tourists, but to work it out, 5 Polish zloty is about £1, and 4 Polish zloty is about €1, just to give you an idea really of the currency so you can work it out here. So these guys are eating Zappy Cankas, the ones I told you about before. Let me just show you. Sorry, I just put it in. Yeah. This is the Zappy Canka. Is that with sausage or? Yeah, nice. Oh,
Spanish.
oh, sí.
Spanish.
Sí, ¿te gusta? ¿Es bueno? Sí. Yeah, yeah. Gracias. So there's a lot of Spanish here as well. Mostly British and Spanish you see around the town. So this one here, Piia Vodka and Pivo. That one is one of the cheapest bars in the whole of Krakow. You can get a vodka shot for about £1, which is 5 zloty, or like €1.50, and all the drinks are cheap in there. You can get a beer for about £2, about 10 zloty or 8 zloty, which is about £2 for a beer in Piia. And it's a place where local Polish people love Piia and British people love Wetherspoons. We have Wetherspoons where it's £1.50 a beer, and they have Piia where it's like £1.50, £2 a beer. So it's a similar type of concept. Piia bars are all over Poland. You will find them absolutely everywhere in Poland. And I'm going to show you the poster now so you can see the prices at Piia. You'll go out for the night and you'll spend very, very little money if you go here to Piia. So you can get a glass of wine for 6 zloty, which is €1.50. You can get a vodka shot for 8 zloty, which is €2. Sorry. And you can get a small beer for 7 zloty, which is less than €2. You can get a Zurek, which is traditional Polish. It's my favorite Polish soup, Zurek soup, with sausages in and garlic. It's absolutely delicious. That's 16 zloty, which is just over £3. And you must try the Zik. The Zik is with cottage cheese, and it's a big lump of cottage cheese with boiled potatoes, and it's really, really delicious, the Zik. There's everybody going in. It's a Sunday, so everybody will be in Piia today. Tonight it'll be really, really busy. Let me just show you. Let me just show you inside. So it's kind of basic wooden decoration inside there. It's got all the old pictures from the communist era on the wall. They don't have the English football on TV or anything like that in there. It's a basic bar, very basic stools. The staff always wear the same uniform, but it's like an institution here in Poland. Polish people love Piia. So I've turned the camera now to get you another view of Plac Nowy from this angle. Straight ahead, the white building in the corner, that's Hotel Estera. It's a lovely, lovely hotel in a prime location, and I do recommend Hotel Estera to stay in as well. So Hotel Estera, you'll find that online on Trivago. The cheapest prices are on Trivago. It compares all the different hotel websites, or you can check Kayak. That also compares hotels on all the different websites. or you can try hotels combined. And by going on those websites, you will get a cheaper deal on your hotel. So that's another money saving tip for you as well. So the weather right now, today it's about 12 degrees. Yesterday I was in Łódź and it was absolutely freezing. It was about 2 degrees. I got back here in the evening and it was cold here too. I had my hat on and my gloves on yesterday. It was really cold, but now the weather's getting warmer. And Krakow is an amazing place in the summertime. We have 25 degrees of sun every single day here in the summertime. And if you want money-saving tips from Krakow, watch my other guided tours from Krakow as well. I make regular tours from here. I've lived in Krakow for 9 years now. So guys, thank you very much for watching my guided tour today. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Travel with Col, and that's Col with a C-O-L. Guys, if you can please give me some likes and comments because it does help the channel, that would be brilliant. Thank you very much, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.